Hello everyone, it's Michelle and I am here today with a process video for a layout I am making for Keep It Simple. We're having a Halloween hop on Instagram and I thought I'd make a scrapbook layout. I'd make a video to go along with it. So I want to scrapbook these photos of me wearing a dress I made for a party at a convention. And even though this is Halloween, this isn't quite a Halloween layout, but there's going to be a companion page to this because this was taken in October, and then I did wear it to the trunk or treat here in my little town on Halloween. So I'm not doing that page today because there's photos of my son and he would prefer that I do not put them on social media. So I'm just gonna make it of myself. I printed these on my Epson Picture Mate, not quite 3x4, and then this photo goes with it. This is the headband that I made, and I'm showing how I brought the supplies to make the headband. I brought the supplies to Las Vegas where this convention was. I wasn't even sure how I was going to do it, but I brought it. I have like my little fold-up scissors and my hot glue gun and hot glue, and then a template, a cardboard template, and then some leftover fabric. And then because I don't like to just print out a 3x4 photo, I found another photo that actually my husband just took this week, kind of showing our fall foliage. We don't have beautiful bright oranges and reds until my mom's maple, no, is that what they are? They're maple trees, I think. Red maple. No. Okay, I can't remember, but they actually don't turn colors till usually December. I'm here in Texas. So these are our pecan trees, and they don't always turn a pretty yellow. It depends, on the weather. Sometimes they just turn brown, but they're turning yellow and the sun's shining, and it's not a beautiful photo. I'm just sitting, but I'll scrapbook that one later. So anyway, I didn't want to use a traditional Halloween collection, although we have the cutest one that just came out. It's called Haunted Halloween. Beautiful, and so much can be done with that. But I wanted to go with the colors in my dress. So I pulled out this collection called Crop Kit. So this actually was made for documenting crafting, and all I have are the 12x12 papers. So I'm going to use the papers and then add in some stuff. And by the way, this is still available, and it's like almost half price. Normally $15 and it's $8. So let me show you the papers I'm thinking. These are all really bright colors. Okay, these are the colors. These are the papers I'm considering. And then I do have some cardstock papers from another collection called Craft Mode that I thought could work if I needed some cardstock. And then here are the papers that I'm not using. But I really can't wait to use this one with the coffee cups because I started drinking coffee this year. Yes. And this one is cute. All the pencils. And it says, I am amazing. Make and take. Make something. Paper addict. But I really think this could be used for a school layout. And this one's really cute with all of the random icons. And I'm thinking I might cut out the sewing machine. So I'm going to hang on to that and put these others aside. And let me show you, I am kind of drawing out a sketch, just kind of some 3x4 photos in the middle with some vertical lines on either side. I thought about using, let's see, so I like this tweed looking pattern paper because it looks like fabric. Not the fabric I have, but it still looks like fabric, right? And then I thought about, it's either that or using a white background. If I could have, let's see, let me move all this out of the way that I'm not using. So like it could be like this. Like this. I'm not sure. I thought about doing the same two on each side, but I kind of like doing 4. Kind of do. And I'm not sure which goes where, and I'm not sure if I might rather have, let me grab a white. Okay, I've got to have the diagonal stripe. I love diagonal stripes. It probably doesn't go the best with this plaid, so we could do that. And then, let's see, there's also this one, but I think if I use the tweed looking one, I probably don't need this one. So then we're down to these 3. And I like the floral because my dress has a floral pattern. It's not the same. It's got like a paisley in it, but it doesn't matter. So I've got that. And then do I do the buttons? Let's see. Let's move that over there. And this one here. And then I could use this for matting. I think I might do that. Okay, so now where did my little drawing go? Okay, and then I would have these in the center. I think it goes like this. And I think they're not going to be straight. They're going to be kind of overlapping. There's a lot of dead space in each. These are just selfies that I took in the full-length mirror at the hotel. This one I maybe could have printed smaller. It's a little bit blurry, but it's okay because it tells part of the story, right? And then because the theme is in disguise, oh, and I think I want to use the buttons because that's fabric related too. Because the theme is in disguise, I was thinking of making the title a 60s disguise. Thought also about Go-Go Girl. I don't know. I'm not really much of a seamstress. I did take 4-H in when I was growing up, and I did do cooking and sewing, and I did go to like competitions, but I'm kind of a perfectionist with it, and so I never really enjoyed it. I do have a sewing machine, and it's really for my scrapbook layouts, although I haven't sewn on them a long time. But I think that once I started using it on paper, that sewing machine did not want to work very well on this dress. I mean, it did okay, but like during the pandemic and everybody's trying to make masks, I could not get my sewing machine to work right. It was crazy. So let's see. Now I'm not sure if I want, let's see. I never have room for everything. I'm not sure if I want these to overlap or just be strip and strip. Let me put this underneath it. I'm I'm kind of seeing that these might be 1.5 inch. Let's see. So put under there. It helps me measure things to have this Versamat. And 1.5 for 1.5 would be about 9. And then 3. I'll make that. So I'll just make them all 1.5. I'm going to come back after I've made some decisions. Okay, I have them all laid out, and then I completely forgot to show you what I'm thinking. So the sketch has some tags up here. I have these tag dies from Keep It Simple. So I'm thinking about using some tags. And then I need maybe a diagonal design. And so then I need some kind of base here for a cluster and or title. So let me think about that. I also have these buttons from Keep It Simple. They are adhesive backed. So they won't all match, but I think the pink, the white, and the turquoise will. I also have this stamp set from Keep It Simple. It's on sale for $3.75 from $14.99. It's got the scissors and handmade with love. Make it your own. Be one with your own creativity. Create without fear. I think there's quite a few stamps I can use. Also, I'm thinking I could use this regrets. Nah, nada, not at all. I'm not sure about after that. Let's see. There was someone here. Oh, there's the hot glue gun. That'd be funny. And let's see. And I have the dies to this. And there's also scissors. So let's see. This one I have the die to Love to Learn, and there's scissors here too. I'm not sure where the stamp is. I've misplaced it. So also Haunted Halloween. That stamp matches that Halloween collection, and there's just some like the box or the journal lines. This little scallop border is cute. There's some things that I might could use. And then on this congratulations stamp set, I could put your hard work paid off. Nice work. Let's see. You nailed it. Well done. Maybe some of those. I think that you made it look easy. That's funny. Or I did. I made it look easy. But it wasn't. I had to get my mom's advice. I'm putting that zipper in. And y'all, it was an easy pattern. So for the cluster base, I may use maybe a doily die right here. Or maybe a circle. Here's the nested stitch circles. I could put a circle right here, a half circle. I could also put one up here. Or I could put tags and tags. I just don't know what I'm feeling yet. Also have ovals and the squares, but I think I'm going to stick with either a doily, circle, or an oval. Let me get my doily dies. Let's see. So I have this really big one here. Super big. Super big. Could could even stick out like that. A doily kind of reminds me of something homemade. And then I do have some smaller ones. Let's see. This small one. And then I think one of these doesn't work very well. This Close My Heart one does. And it's got like kind of an eyelet look. So that's kind of cute. That might be what I need. I think I might use that. Okay, I'm going to make some more decisions and I will be back. I just wanted to hop back on here for a minute and show you that I've stamped out a bunch of things from this stamp set and also this stamp set, and I can't remember, did I stamp something from here? Okay, and I am going to cut out a few of them and see where I want them. Okay, you guys, I went ahead and finished the layout. Let me think what I did. So I used this stamp set called Melody Stories for the title, and I had never used the stamps. I always use the dies, and I am in love with this stamp set. It stamps so well. That was the first time I stamped. I didn't even like practice stamp. It took the ink so well. So impressed. And speaking of ink, I stamped out some things in Sundance, Poppy, Avocado, Raspberry, Glacier, Lagoon, and Tulip. This is in Tulip. Tulip's like a pinky red, and there's also this orangey color. That would be the Poppy. Let's see. So I just stamped out different things from the stamp sets, and I decided, even though, let's see, that this stamp set is really marketed for card making, and it has all these different, how you can put the sentiments together, thought it worked really well for my layout because I was proud of myself. So I put so proud, woohoo, create without fear, your hard work paid off. Now, I attached this with a temporary glue dot because I will type up some journaling, and I will die cut another tag just like this in white, and I will put the journaling on the back. I made a pocket here, so there's no adhesive here. And then I just put some, I think this is a crochet thread. It's very thin, like what you'd make a doily or tatting. I colored these scissors in with some tri-blend markers. Here I used blue turquoise blend, and then I can't find it, but I used for the blade, I used like ice blend or something like that. So in the end, I think it turned out cute. I just scattered these buttons around. Let's see, do I really want that one there? Let's put it more like there. Yes. And I have extra stamped images, and I'll just put all this together and put it with this kit, so that with this paper collection, since all the colors match, and I may even like write down on a piece of paper which ink pads I used, so that I can easily go and grab them if I want to make more. And like I said, I am going to make a companion page. And I would like to say that I wrote this out, but the more I played with this layout, the more I realized that my layout design was inspired by a fellow YouTuber named Tammy Tine. Time, I believe, and I will link her channel down below, but she recently made a layout kind of similar to this, where she has vertical lines and she has photos going across, and so I want to give her credit. I didn't intend to scraplift her, but apparently she inspired me. I think we're all inspired by other people, and so it's not a bad thing. I hope that I inspire you with my scrapbooking. So anyway, this is an Instagram hop with some other Keep It Simple design team members, and I would love it if you would go and check out their Instagram accounts and see what they made for the theme of In Disguise. All right, I'll have some still shots at the end. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.